Greetings to you, child of God. My name is Prophet W. Gumani. I'm coming here to you with a message from heaven, which God showed me early hours of Sunday morning, where I was taken in the spirit, and I saw the season where we are now is the church. And up until to the second coming of our Lord Jesus Christ. However, other things I'm going to give you in details as time goes, because it was a long vision. Coming to today, I was taken back where I was taken to the church. When I say the church, I'm not talking about the denomination where I go, but I'm talking about the body of Christ at large, international. So, I saw the church being attacked by the demon of confusion. When I say the demon of confusion, what is it? This is what I'm talking about right now. The church, in general, has reached to this point which God showed me. What happened in John chapter 4 when Jesus said to meet the Samaritan woman. And this woman asked Jesus, the Jews, they say we must worship in the temple in Jerusalem. But our fathers in Samaria, they say we must worship on the mountains. So what should we know? This is the confusion that I saw. And when God was showing me the vision, I saw that the fathers were fathers whom God is giving the message of the time. But we also have fathers who are going to fight the fathers with the message of their time. So it is like when the fathers are going to release the prophets of the time, another father is going to fight that father. Now, this is what the Samaritan woman said. So what should we know now? Is it about Jerusalem? Is it about Samaria, the mountains? So what this fight is going to affect is the general church member, those without titles. Even those with the titles who are sons and daughters are going to be affected. Now what I want to say to you right now is, I saw this confusion. Watch the space, it is going to continue and continue and continue. But what I want to say, this confusion is going to bring the downfall of other churches. Other men of God are going to lose honor. They've walked well up to now. But after this pandemic coronavirus, other big men of God are confused. Other big men of God, they don't get the word from God. But now another man of God is given the word of God, because they want to be seen on the podium or on the front line. They are now coming to attack another man of God. Listen to me. God has sent me. If you want that church where you are leading to stand, that ministry to stand, close your mouth. Don't fight any prophets of a man of God. Remember, prophets is tested. Time will come and the time will tell. And God gave me another warning to the uprising prophets. Don't just release any prophetic word if God did not tell you psychologically, because it will affect your church. The time we are is not a childish play. It is a no joke time. Don't play with the church of God. It's now a serious time, a serious season where things are going to happen. I'm sorry to say this. There are members of the church who are waiting to hear the way forward of the church. They want to hear, where are we going from here? What is next from here? But now, other men of God are attacking other men of God. And you feel overwhelmed by that. God has said, I must warn you. God is warning you and has given me this message to tell you, be careful of your steps. Otherwise, you are going to be outdated. You are going to expire. So, I want to say to the global universe, there are many prophecies there because it was given as a scroll which God has given me to write, showing me the events that are going to take place. But one thing that I want to tell you, church, we are going to see some other men of God, they are going to be out of touch because of what they will have uttered. Some as prophecies, some is attacking other men of God. Church, behold. If there are people who watch the Prophet W. Gorman Facebook page live streaming, I preached the message in Him Christ. It was the message that I was given. That now the church, if you have a true man of God, their message must be about Jesus Christ. Their message about you rely on Jesus Christ. And to know the signs of the end, so that you are vexed, you are not shaken, you are not moved. That's why it is written in the Bible about the end time. So you should know it. That is what God said, I must first give you as the first stage of my prophecy. I'll be coming back because the prophecy was very long. But I want to say to you, read the Bible. Love Jesus. God bless you. God bless you.